Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Bringing it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
First and 10.
First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
They'll run it from the gun. Got room at the 35. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
Yeah, and Ohio State's done it year.
He's going up top. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, and when you've got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. We'll talk about a great way to start the game and set the
See, nigga, my mic on.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead
That was some old fluke
down the
shit.
field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And I'm watching
They get the first 7 of the
Columbus.
game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the deal with a
Buckeyes made that
26-yard
good.
touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense getting set for first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Those about to be tied up.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Bulls his way forward. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years. The foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left.
You're too small back there.
Gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard
Get his
line.
weight up.
Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the
That's what they be saying.
The Tigers look to keep this drive humming.
That's what they be saying when it happen like that.
Quick strike complete. Crosses the 30. He's got away. There
From the cradle to the grave,
the
baby.
big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the
See,
end of the
man,
first period.
actually, I didn't mean to bounce it back inside. That shit gonna be fucked up. See that?
Second down
About
here
to
as they
move
go
that
back
field,
to
though.
work after the break.
I want to get in that little leg spot back there.
Back to pass, it's Collins. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a
Let's go.
connection.
Yeah,
Defense
thought
makes
you
the
had,
stop, but the
yeah.
change
Big body,
move, and
man.
it's first and goal
He
for
thought he had
the
that.
So much for firing to a stationary sit-down tight end. How about this guy working the corner and getting the first down?
I ain't lying, I almost
Tight
thought
ends
you had
do
it too,
so
but the
much nowadays.
screen
You
didn't
start to
freeze. That's
feature it,
what.
but you watch him on the corner route, man. Just push it vertical, push it to the corner. QB right on the same
That's
page
weird.
with him, throw the football out there, and he makes the catch.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
On the option. Now the pitch. He's dropped behind
Good
the
tackle,
line
good
of
tackle.
scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. What a catch and run for 6.
Yeah. Made it
One
to
of
the
the reasons
grave,
this
baby.
offense
All
is
I
so
feed my
exciting to
dog.
watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride,
It's on the
these guys
bus
will take it
line.
to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right?
It's on
You get me in
Columbus.
stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between
Nah, I do
quarterback
that
and
too.
wide receiver, you can tell.
They
this
Buckeye
is a good
crazy
one,
out there.
and that's
I
why they
live
got
out here,
six on
but
that
I'm
day.
from Louisiana.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard.
Oh, Lord.
He
Oh,
only
Lord.
needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what
Oh,
vision.
Lord.
There he goes.
Oh,
Open
Lord.
it
This
up.
shit.
He
Damn.
will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I see that now. Yeah, damn. So,
Ready to
yeah,
try
that's
the
a good
point
run
after.
back. No. 3 cap on it.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. You get a return like that, and
See,
it
I
can't
could,
just be the guy with the ball who's fine.
that too.
Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
thought
They
she was
had the
gonna pick that
defense
up.
on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication
He
was
sat
going
on
on
that
that
route.
sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop
You
the
see it
bleeding.
down.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the
Yeah, I thought you
32.
had it. You stopped right there when I was throwing it like, oh, shit.
Handoff to the lone back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Because the QB anticipated that curl route so well, he got it to his receiver early against zone coverage. He had space to work with. After he caught the ball, he was able to make a guy miss and move the chains.
Throws to the
Oh,
line.
damn. Good shit.
Can't make the
thought he
connection,
was gonna
and
do
the
it time.
defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire
Yeah, I
game.
thought
How can this
that, man, I
defense
thought he was
find
gonna
ways
keep
to
running with
affect
number
this
2 and have
quarterback
him
get
one on
pressure
one
on?
on
Because
the
they felt
corner
coming into
route.
the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
After the incompletion, back to the passing
Come on,
game.
top of the ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. It's a draw. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the
That's a little
first down
sneaky
at
play
the
there.
34-yard line. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And it slips through his fingers.
Thought I had him, boy.
That
Shit.
would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield, like you did right there. But give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Oh,
Pass
this.
on the way. It's picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Got out of trouble and throws. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28.
You see it so much in college football when they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Motherfucker. But y'all
Just a
leave
few
this shit.
seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to the toss. Runs through a tackle. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
That's less than a personal
They'll have
people
just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Right now, flanked him on the jet sweep. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Gotta tie this sucker up in here.
The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Oh, no.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I'm doing some
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no.
Yeah,
that is an oh-no situation. Lucky that one hit the ground.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, it's Collins. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The give to the back. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious. They've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pass is intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. At midfield, he's got room. And
no need to back right there. That was
the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
Football is very easy when the offensive line does their job like that. I mean, look at those holes, back able to make a cut, first down.
A first down for the offense.
Yes.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 14, LSU 7.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This offense has a second down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to pass, it's Collins. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down.
I believe in my boss, man. I believe in my boss.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
I
down.
believe in my boss, man.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep the drive
twice.
going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And it's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers. Now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the others.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
See, I got to try to get that ball.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his man. It's Tate. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And as a defense, that's all you can ask for. Give the ball back to your offense. Yes, you're still down. You gave them a chance. They got the football. They got some time left. Now can they put a drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go win this game. Great stop by this defense.
Off the play fake on first down. To throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Really nice job there by the safety back in the middle of the field. Just seeing his range and his speed. He's able to close on the ball and then knock it away. Nice play.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's Collins. Throws to the tight end. Oh, so close to picking off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
One of the reasons this defense is so hard to move the football on, they've got a safety back there who's just reading the QB's eyes, and he's so athletic and so fast. He's able to break passes up, and right now, it's like he's just toying with the quarterback. He's inviting him to try and take some shots, knowing that he's going to get there to disrupt the ball.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
Love the third down call, throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the first.
This is a designed run. Not much working there.
I was hitting the pitch, baby. You tripping.
And you can tell the QB
Nice.
wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
Goes to the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like, now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to pass. It's Collins. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, this defense has had the QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because this cornerback, when he's on an island, he's winning the 50-50 balls, and he's not letting anything get thrown over his head downfield. Great job in coverage, disguising what he's doing and knocking balls away.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Trying to go for 2. I ain't gonna do that. We fucked up. My nose is too bad right now.
So you think this is automatic? They need this one badly. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th.
It was trying to make me go for 2.
Just 44 yards, and they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air, it's Howard. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, the defense came into this game with a great game plan, and today they have been challenged, and they have answered that challenge. That was phenomenal coverage, reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the ball. You cannot do it any better than that.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Toss sweep to the right.
Super.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Ohio State.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking for a huge play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, you look at the clock. They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play. If they practice, by the way, throughout the week, it's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
We had an overtime game with Philadelphia. In fact,
First play of the first possession of OT. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. If he has it,
this nigga did not throw the ball.
and that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. And man, just a soul-crushing
I'm trying to throw it right there. He's ready. Yeah, I'm ready to throw the
It's
ball.
so tough throwing
They're
the
trying
ball
to hit him
down
coming
this
out the
area of
break.
the field, right? The windows are so much smaller. They open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing
Big game,
and
bro.
accuracy
Oh,
if
they're
you're
gonna
the
be hard trying to
quarterback.
stop you.
And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They're already in position for a potential game-winning field goal here on 1st and goal in overtime. Wants to throw. It's Howard. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Steps away to find some room. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover.
No boy. No boy.
The 40. He's at the
This
30.
nigga coming.
10. He got
Oh,
it.
good game, bro.
Golf touchdown in overtime.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome. Back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.